Before the saturation of cameos in commercial Indian movies, there was an art to a special appearance or cameo. Nowadays, it almost feels like creators are compelled to add as many Avengers to a storyline simply to influence the audience to purchase a ticket, versus their appearance actually making sense in the storyline. I think due to dissemination of information and the omnipresent nature of PR, there is little that is left to be kept under wraps. Whenever someone is about to make a cameo, especially if they are a star face, the news is already spread about the association with the film. There was a beauty of getting surprised in the cinema hall versus preempting their integration in the story. While some cameo appearances are absolutely unnecessary, I can think of Abhishek Bachchan in the climax of Salam Namaste, executing a slapstick delivery of the babies, or most recently with Anurag Kashyap in Leo. Some cameos also have randomness to it, extracting polarizing reactions because they are hilarious in isolation but don't really add much to the proceedings of the story. Like Akshay Kumar playing an effeminate gay man who loves taking selfies in Dishum, Tabu randomly appearing in a song sequence in Mehuna, Salman Khan appearing in both Rajkumar Santoshi films as himself. Nothing, however, is more random and straight out of a fever dream like the movie Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega, where Shah Rukh Khan in a frantic state randomly appears in the hospital where Rani Mukherjee lies in a coma. Recognizing Rani as his wife, the sequence is an ode to Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Hilariously, Shah Rukh's daughter, the same daughter from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, repents her father's behavior and tells the people that he is suffering from trauma. This random sequence is actually integrated further in the film as Rani chooses Shah Rukh over Salman, as Salman and Preeti love each other in the climax. I quickly realized that Hindi cinema was executing the multiverse even before Marvel made it mainstream. Through this video, I wanted to speak about some of the most impactful cameo appearances in Hindi cinema, where the integration of those stars not only benefited but elevated the film. So here is Tried&Refused Productions with top 10 Bollywood movie cameos that audiences still talk about. Nawazuddin Siddiqui in New York. I think one of the films from Kabir Khan's filmography that doesn't get enough love is New York. A heartbreaking sequence from the film includes Zilgai, played by Nawazuddin Siddiqui, describing the harassment and abuse he faced when he was illegally placed in a detention center. The long shot of Nawazuddin describing the acts committed against him purely on grounds of suspicion post 9/11 is exceptionally acted. It also allows the viewer to get a clearer picture of what Sameer may have undergone and deemed it fit to embark on the path of revenge against the FBI. Shah Rukh Khan in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. A movie from Karan Johar's filmography that I despise with a passion is Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. A film with beautiful music but a nauseating screenplay that absolutely disconnected me the moment Anushka Sharma exposed her bald head. A cameo appearance by Shah Rukh Khan playing the role of Tahir, the ex-partner of Sabha played by Aishwarya Rai, fully encapsulated the theme of Ek Tarfa Pyar. Ayan's doubt of his inner turmoil being a weak character trait finally has some clarity. No matter how sad it may sound, the feeling he has for Elise is truly his. Sirf mera hak hai is pe, sirf mera. Beautifully acted and expressed by SRK indeed. Deepika Padukone in Jawan. The association of Deepika Padukone in Shah Rukh Khan films has consistently given box office blockbusters, and I must say that the integration of Deepika Padukone, no matter how brief in Jawan, really left a lasting impression on the emotional core and conflict of the film. This is expressed as Nayanthara wants to explore the origin story of Azad and understand the lives of Vikram Rathore and Aishwarya. With very limited dialogues, as the couple is ambushed by Kali and Aishwarya is wrongfully convicted, I absolutely love what Deepika Padukone brought to the role as she finds herself behind the shackles of jail, listening to how Kali executed the devious plan. The maternal love for Azad, as R.R.E. Raro played, and marked the birth of Simba, really acted as one of the most effective, if not the only effective emotional quotient of the film. Hrithik Roshan in Don 2. I know that Don and his casting is quite the heated debate, but nothing made me more excited seeing randomly Hrithik Roshan appear in Don 2. An entry so suave with Lara Datta, the audience was curious about who this gentleman is, who randomly waltzed to the ball to trap J.K. Devan. A suave approach to Roma, an effortless social piece together. Roma gets curious about this mysterious man. The sexual tension is palpable, and just as smooth as his entry, the man leaves, only for Don to reveal himself Mission Impossible style. The cameo was so seamless, you wondered about Hrithik as James Bond. Shah Rukh Khan in Luck by Chance. A film that is inundated with organic and hilarious cameos is indeed Luck by Chance. You've got basically everyone from the industry playing versions of themselves. Everyone reminisces about the iconic sequence where Hindi film actors reject Romi Ji's film offer, Kareena hosting a party and being warmed to Vikram, as Karan Johar and Zafar, played by Hrithik Roshan, observe him carefully. Nothing, however, was more impactful than Shah Rukh Khan's word of advice to the new boy in town who has just given a hit. The dialogue of keeping those that were closest to you when you were nothing is always something I keep in the back of my mind as one reaches higher ground. Understated, real, and so effective. Salman Khan in Pathan. Speaking of understated, I'm just kidding. We have often on this channel discussed the art of mass and how this muscle seems to be non-existent with Hindi film directors. How to celebrate stage and present larger-than-life heroes. But I must say that Siddharth Anand hit it out of the park in Pathan, specifically the build-up to Tiger's entry. A long-shot action sequence and Pathan getting cornered leads to the most filmy yet effective entry for the OG agent to save the day. The scarf falling, the Tiger theme kicking in, it was all a work of beauty. Those who witnessed Pathan in theatres on the opening weekend would tell you, the sequence was worth all the cheers and hooting. Juhi Chawla in Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na. Just a day or two ago, Shah Rukh Khan celebrated 31 years of Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na, a movie that SRK considers to be the sweetest film from his filmography. This is a movie that was heartfelt, earnest, and left audiences with a deep sadness, especially when Sunil becomes the bigger man, acknowledging Anna's true feelings and with a heavy heart sees her wedding with Chris. What's beautiful is that there's still hope for Sunil. Kundan Shah beautifully integrates a cameo by Juhi Chawla in the climax, wanting directions to the church with a truckload of suitcases, a shooting star, and a hopeful end the moment we felt Sunil's future would be a sad and lonely one. Irfan Khan in Haider. Vishal Bhardwaj and his ability to adapt Shakespeare in the Indian context is something to marvel at, and Haider was no different. Unable to find any leads about his father's whereabouts, the character of Rudar played by Irfan Khan is introduced by Bhardwaj, providing intel to Haider about his imprisonment with his father and igniting the fire within the son to exact revenge for his father and teach Khurram a lesson. The character is stylized like a person who lives in the shadows, brilliantly acted and integrated seamlessly in the screenplay. Akshay Kumar in Om Shanti Om. Another movie just like Luck by Chance that has almost the entire industry in the film is Om Shanti Om. While Diwangi and the case of the red carpet interviews with random celebrities is hilarious and entertaining, I think nothing beats the nominations where OK is about to receive a Filmfare Award, and Akshay Kumar is nominated in the same category for a movie called Khiladi Returns. The over-the-top visuals of the film as Akshay eliminates the villains with his pelvic thrusts, and even more hilarious, his reaction to losing in the category is just a glimpse of why we miss Akshay so much in the comedy genre. Salman Khan in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Everyone in the industry has spoken about just the sheer surprise and euphoria that was generated with Salman turning around in Sajan Ji Ghar Aaye in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. The magic of appearances being kept under wraps and the surprises mostly being restricted to the theatre experience. Oh, what a time we lived in. Aman is now termed as the walking talking green flag, and we often wonder why Anjali let go of such a gem. Salman as Aman brilliantly assimilated in the love triangle dynamic, and even though he acted like the bigger man in its conclusion, we genuinely thought that such a character deserved a happier ending. And that was a video, guys. Write down in the comments below which you think was the best cameo you've seen in a Bollywood movie. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.